Welcome everyone. We have come to the end of our Introduction to Food Chemistry lectures, and in this brief session I would like to just give you the keynotes or the key summary points on food chemistry, whatever we have been talking about in food chemistry from the first lecture to the last. I just have a few summary points that you will take home to help you to understand the basic concepts involved. We said that food chemistry is the study of the chemical processes and interactions of all biological and non-biological components of food, and it focuses on nutrient composition involving the carbohydrates, the proteins and lipids, and then food additives and preservatives, and also we focus on the changes that occur during food processing, storage, and cooking. The major components of food, the carbohydrates. The function of the carbohydrates, we said they are an energy source. They can be used as sweeteners, and they can also help to add texture to different food products. The types, we have the sugars involving glucose, fructose, and then the starches and also cellulose. And then we have two major reactions that are involved, the Maillard's reaction and caramelization. The proteins, their function is they provide structure to the body. They work as enzymes and also emulsifiers. The proteins are made up of amino acids, and their properties are affected by pH and temperature and other chemicals. Lipids, that include fats and oils, the function in the body is for energy storage. They also provide flavor and texture to various food products. And the types, you have the saturated, the unsaturated, and the trans fats. And they are also susceptible to oxidation or rancidity. And water, we noted that water is the most abundant component in food that affects the texture, the microbial growth, and the shelf life of all food products. The water activity is the key to food stability. Vitamins and minerals. The micronutrients are essential for metabolism and health, and they are also sensitive to heat, light, and pH, especially the vitamins. We also have the component of food additives when we talk about food chemistry. And these food additives, their main purpose is to improve the shelf life of these food products, the texture, the taste, and also the appearance. Examples include the preservatives, for example, sodium benzoate, the emulsifiers such as lecithin, and then the colorants and flavorings. Chemical reactions in food that are very important in food processing. One, we have the Maillard reaction that involves the reaction between sugars and amino acids, leading to browning and improving the flavor of the food. It is mainly applied in grilling and baking. And then caramelization, when we heat sugars, they also brown. And this is also important in the baking and grilling, and also forms complex flavors. Lipid oxidation involving fat and oxygen, a reaction involving oxygen and fats, and it causes formation of rancid flavors and can also lead to spoilage of the product. Enzymatic browning involves an enzyme and oxygen reacting together. For example, apples turning brown once exposed to air. Food chemistry is very important. Why? Because it ensures food safety, food quality, and then also preserves nutritional components, hence better nutrition, and prolongs the shelf life of the food products. It also helps in the development of new food products and also processing technologies. Otherwise, thank you so much for being very attentive during these lectures. We meet again in the next module.